It is time for A main number 3 of four-wheel drive. This one is wide open with two different winners. It's about to be settled here. Opening round of the EOS 2020 here in Germany. A main number 3. Our drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. Good luck, drivers. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. Here we go. We are off and rolling. A main number 3 four-wheel drive here at the opening round of the 2020 EOS presented by X-Ray, Schumacher, and Tony Sport. It is Mikhail Orlowski out front. Down, please, down. Nobody in the booth. Our leader coming on the line. It is Orlowski across the line. Second spot is going to be Neumann, followed by Hotten. Rolling folk behind him. Into the backside tabletop they go. Jorn Neumann in second, followed by Hotten. Bruno now going to move up a spot as they come down the straightaway. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go. It's your top qualifier, Mikhail Orlowski. Rocking and Schumacher, followed by Neumann right behind him in the Schumacher and the associated Hotten. Bruno Coelho there in the X-ray. He took the win in A main number 2. Mikhail with the win in A main number 1. We're 1 minute quickly down, 4 to go. Orlowski across the line. Here comes Neumann, Hotten. Then it's going to be Coelho, followed by Ronefok. Then it's going to be Kovacic, Bear, followed by Zalewski, Martin, and Vidmar. We are now 3:45 left to go. 3:45 left to go here in A main number 3. Our leader right now, Mikhail Orlowski, coming on the straightaway. A battle here between Neumann and Hotten across the start-finish line. 3:30 to go on the race clock. Round the X-ray hairpin, that battle for that 2 spot through the rumble strip. Over to Tony Sport tabletop. Neumann in that orange-yellow, the power of the painted wing in that 2 spot. Hotten right behind him, Coelho behind him. Meanwhile, Orlowski coming across the starting line now. Full straightaway lead, 2.1 seconds. The battle now for that 2 spot. Neumann, Hotten, and Coelho in the mix. Oh no, that was Bruno upside down. Sophie, good marshalling. All right, Mikhail out front. Second spot, Neumann and Hotten. Then it's going to be Ronefok going to go by. Here's Mikhail across the start-finish line. Oh my, Hotten had a beautiful line. The door slammed by Neumann coming onto the straightaway. Around the X-ray hairpin they go. Man, Hotten looking high, looking low. Absolutely nowhere to go to get by Neumann. Into the backside tabletop they go. Into the Schumacher section here, through the front side switchbacks. Sliding around that slippy ice. Across the start-finish line is still Neumann and Hotten for that 2 spot. Mikhail Orlowski out front with a 2.8 second lead. 2 minutes and 19 seconds on the race clock. A main number 3 here, four-wheel drive. EOS opening round for the 2020 season. Presented by Schumacher, X-Ray, and Tony Sport. Onto the straightaway go, the fight for that 2 spot. There's Neumann, there's Hotten. The hot bodies there of Ronefok moving to the 4 spot. Coelho behind him in the X-ray. Right now it's Schumacher and associated here, the top 3. We got 2 minutes to go. We've had 2 different winners here in the first 2 A finals. Neumann in second across the line. Hotten behind him, that's the closest battle with Ronefok. Coelho behind him. Mikhail Orlowski, your top qualifier. Out front right now. He's got a 2.8 second lead. That fight for second spot rages on between Neumann. Through the Schumacher section they go, into the front side switchback, onto the straightaway. Hotten again trying to close in, hard on the binders at the end of the straightaway. Into the X-ray hairpin they go, just a car length or 2 apart. 2 different lines there through the speed bumps. Now into the backside switchbacks. Neumann and Hotten for the 2 spot. Mikhail Orlowski checked out, going right now with 1:05 on the clock. It is Hotten trying to find a way behind the inside. Oh, side by side. Oh, my. Hotten trying to dive to the inside, full power, wheel to wheel against Neumann. With 5.0 seconds to go. It is Orlowski out front. Neumann still second. Hotten surviving that heavy impact with the outside retaining wall to hold on to third. 35 seconds on the race clock. It is Orlowski out front. Neumann second. Hotten in third. Ronefok, Coelho, Kovacic, Bear, Vidmar, Martin, and Zalewski. We're at 21 seconds ago. This may be the final lap. Mikhail Orlowski took the win in A-Main number 1. Had some tough luck in 2. Trying to seal a deal here in A-Main number 3. We got 8 seconds to go. Mikhail trying to do something that's rarely done in the EOS to take the double. 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. Time is finished. Race to the finish line. Finish the lap here on. As A-Main number 3 and the win goes to Mikhail Orlowski. Second spot, the Neumann. Hodnan somehow survives for third. Ronefalk, Kovacic, Coelho, Bayer, Vidmar, Martin, and Zalewski.